Hello Gotham High fans, my name's Peter Shepard, although I'm probably better known online as GonzoLink, and I, as you can probably tell from the title, am playing the role of Bruce Wayne in the audio drama of Gotham High. I don't want to talk too much about how I got cast or about the concept of the audio drama itself, but I would like to talk more about my character, and just what it means to me personally to be cast as the character of Bruce Wayne. Because I don't think you need me to tell you that Bruce Wayne is pretty essential to anything having to do with Gotham in the DC universe. Even if it's just, a fan work of some kind like this. Even though this was based off of something that I think was going to be canon of some kind. I don't really know if the animated series or the proposed animated series was destined to become canon, or if it was just something that was going to be like a what if, kind of scenario. But regardless, the character of Bruce Wayne in Gotham High, he's not Batman yet, obviously. He hasn't gone off to, do his training that makes him Batman, but he's still got that darkness to him because, he's had probably about, I want to say 10 years, I would assume, maybe just over 10 years, to really kind of digest the fact that his parents are dead, and that, he's still got this enormous sum of money, and he's going to have to become responsible for it much sooner than he probably intended to. So, aside from just having your standard teen cliches, this is something, it's something that just weighs down on him a lot heavier than any of the other students that go to Gotham High. And so, with this in mind, for the character, I wanted to bring him. Actually, this was something I was talking to Liam, the director, about. He said that he wanted it to be. He wanted me to have kind of sound like a teenager, but still have a certain amount of intensity in the voice. Not, he also stressed that he did not want me to do anything having to do with Christian Bale's Bat voice, and I don't blame him, and because it's been overdone, and honestly, there's just no way you can take it seriously anymore, and that's one of the things that this is trying to do. Is, it is taking sort of a tongue-in-cheek bent to it, just from what I've read of it already, but it also is taking the characters very seriously, the mythos, what mythos there is, and just the storylines. They're being worked on, they're being done so that it would feel right for these characters to be a part of them. And so, with that in mind, I am still kind of working on getting the character down. I think it may take a couple episodes before I really fall in to what I'm going to go with for the character, for Bruce Wayne. But starting off, I've gotten. There's two distinct voices that come natural with the territory for anyone playing Batman / Bruce Wayne, or one or the other, I guess. But there's the voice that is used when playing Bruce Wayne, and there's the voice that's used when playing Batman, and they don't have to be completely different like they were in with Christian Bale's interpretation of the character. They can be somewhat similar, but one is clearly distinct from the other. And probably the best example of that would be Michael Keaton. You know, Michael Keaton had a very kind of, you know, a very quiet, very sort of laid-back way of speaking. You know, nothing was really too big of a deal. But, you know, then he became Batman, and, you know, it's like, I'm not going to kill you, I just want you to tell all your friends about me. So essentially, that's how I interpret the character, that's how I am trying to bring it across, and, apart from that, I just really want to say that I am so thrilled, so just unbelievably psyched to be working on this project. It is going to be great. There's a lot of great people providing their voices for various parts. The scripts are all written just the way that you honestly would expect something set in the Gotham High universe to be like. I mean, there's very little cliches, at least, you know, nothing too terrible. Like I haven't seen one yet, but I would seriously doubt if they went with the very special episode route. Just the way some of the characters interact has been changed from what the pitch was, and it just feels right. It feels like this is something that can be done right and will be done right and should be done right, because it's a really awesome concept and there's a lot of potential that can be explored, and I can't. One reason why I'm really excited to be a part of this is because I love performing. I absolutely love it. I'm an actor. Whenever I get a chance to do it, I, you know, for like a, you know, like any film project I can get involved in, or theater for that matter. I love theater. Actually, this last summer I got to act quite a bit more than I usually do, and one thing I've always wanted to do is voice acting, and that's why I'm just so excited to be a part of this, because I finally get to do some of that, and in a leading role capacity. I mean, this is really unbelievable, and I just, you know, I want to thank Liam and Jared, you know, both Rosenhacker and DeLong, for giving me this opportunity. It's great, and I really think you're gonna like it. So, yeah, that's about all I got. Stay tuned for the first episode, which hopefully is coming out this Christmas, or not long before Christmas. So, yeah, have a good one.